What's going on, Trade Gang? Good morning. Good morning. We are back at it again with another live. So markets open right now. So let's hop into the charts right now. All right. I personally think we can look for some possible sells this morning. So we'll see here. So I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna wait till 7 a.m. this morning and kind of see where price is gonna want to go. So because price could push up from right here. So we'll just have to see. Let me log into my account here. All right. Looks like price wants to push up a little bit, but we'll see. So let's still mark up our area. So of course we have our 5 minute here. We got a London high right here. We got London high right here. Got London low right here. All right, so we can kind of take a quick look. So Asian session, we had a push up, push down, and then of course we were bullish all through London session. So what could happen is price could tap into a London high right here, or I mean even right here too. But it can tap into a London high and then reverse, pull back. So that's what we're gonna wait for. So of course, price is making a nice push up. So we're just gonna wait. Let's go down to the 1 minute here and let's see what's price doing. So 9:30 was right here. Price broke out of this, but like I said, I think price is gonna hit London high right here, and then we're gonna have a reversal. And that's what I want to catch. So I'm gonna wait till 7 a.m. So we don't really have any news. I mean, we have final whole house inventories at 7 and crude oil inventories at 7:30. But PPI already happened this morning. So this was PPI right here. So this huge little push right here. This was PPI. So if somebody got into that, like boom, it would have pushed right back up to this range right here. So and then of course reverse came right back down. So like I said, we're gonna just chill here and wait. We're gonna wait for a reversal here. So because you have to understand, we broke structure yesterday. So like even on that hour here, so I had a trend line here. So I had a trend line basically going just like this, and we broke structure right here. So usually when we see a break of structure like that, yeah, we're gonna probably see a pullback, but then it's gonna continue to the downside. So I honestly don't really see price continuing to push up. I mean, we could. I mean, because yeah, I mean the overall trend is still bullish, but we just have to see. So these are all areas of demand that price could possibly go down to. So we'll see. So price is going to have to tap into one of these areas. If not, it'll tap into the all-time high again. We'll see. We are just going to follow where price goes. So let's see what the 5 minutes doing. So right here, I mean, I can see we have equal highs right here. So this is on the 5 minute. So if you guys see right here, we have equal highs. I'll do this a different color. So we need to break this. So, but we got 15 minutes till 7 a.m. So we'll see. So I mean, again, Asian session had a huge bullish run. So of course it consolidated right here, and then it had a huge push up and then broke out. Because I saw this last night, I was like, it's just ranging, and then of course it broke out at about 8:30, and then of course it was just making little incremental pushes up, which of course I don't like this. Like, look at all these wicks. Like, that's like just up, down, up, down, up, down. Like, I don't like that. And then of course London session 2:30, boom, we had a huge push up and then pull back. So I honestly again think that we can push into London high here and then pull back. Let's look at US 30. So we're still bullish. So it's been respecting this trend line right here. So I can move this even further. So it is pushing down. So we had a rejection at the weekly high right here. Or this was actually a previous. Oops. It was a previous weekly high. So it tapped into it. Now it's reversing. So price could tap into, of course, here. You can push down into here, here, or here. So because price has tapped into here before. So because I mean this is a huge rejection right here. So but price has to break this trend line. Because we can literally push down to here and then push right back up. There we go. So we're getting a rejection here. I like this rejection candle. So which gives me confirmation that we can push to the downside. Take out London lows or even further. Come all the way down to here. So I want to push to London low right here. So because if I go down to my 1 minute, and if we push down to London low right here, I'll literally take a short. like this. I'll probably target like this low or even this low. So if I did that, that'll be, I mean, a 1 to 4 right there. If I put my stops right here, that could be a 1 to 6 trade right there. So, but I'm gonna wait till 7 a.m. We will just wait. It looks like price is rejecting right now. So, because I like this too, we pushed up, pushed down, pulled back up, pulled back down, pulled up. I think we can pull back down here. We're making lower lows and lower highs. We'll see what price does here. But what I really like is this rejection candle right here. All right, guys, we got 10 minutes till 7 a.m. So as I think back, guys, like it's crazy. I used to when I first started trading gold, I um I usually traded at 10 a.m. So like 10 a.m. Eastern because that's 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and that was what we used to call the silver bullet for gold because that used to be the time that price would reverse and you could catch it. So I don't know why I went away from that because maybe I think it wasn't always replicatable. So I'm not sure why I went away from that, or I don't know if I didn't want to wait so long in the market. But I mean, a lot of traders out there they say that don't trade the first 30 minutes of the market so that you can find out the market's true direction for that pair. So there is a lot of truth to that. So we'll see. So we're really waiting for a rejection here and take out London low. We'll see what price wants to do. 'Cause we're just looking for the 30-minute here for our bias, daily bias. Need to get a confirmation that price is gonna take out all this. So, because if you look, if you zoom out a little bit, we're kind of stuck right here. Like we're in this range right now, so we're kind of consolidated, sort of. So we need a breakout, either to the upside or the downside. So that's what we're looking for. So, because our London high and low is already marked out right here, so we need a break above here or a break below here. So we had a rejection right here. Prices wanting to push a little bit higher, but we're gonna wait. Where was 9:30? So 9:30 was right here. So this was market open right here. So we had a push up, pull back down, push up, and then we're gonna see. We could see we had equal highs right here. I think we can push down. So this is the daily so far. So I mean, daily has been printing bullish. Had a lot of consolidation back in April through August. I mean, just a lot of chop. We didn't break out of this until August 20th. And then we had a huge push up. We've just been making all-time highs ever since. So, but just gotta see here. Yeah, even the weekly, it's been pushing up. So we haven't really had any pullback. So it's hard to tell. But like I said, we're just gonna follow the trend. So hourly high is right here. So yeah, hourly high is same. So price might push up. So because price respected this demand area twice. We got 2 minutes till 7 a.m. So we'll see. Where does price want to go? All right, 50 seconds. See what does price want to do? Got a consolidation here. What does price want to do? So I got 4 seconds. So 7 a.m. What's price want to do? Okay, price printing up. I think price wants to push down, to be honest. So it might get a rejection right here because we had a rejection right here, rejection right here. So it may not want to. It already tapped into London highs, so it might tap into London lows here. So we would need a break. We would need a break right here, and then a break above here. Because I don't need a lot either. I could literally take a short right here. Probably put my stops right here. Target London low. That's a 1 to 5 right there. $12. Yeah, I can risk 14. $21 point. That'd be a 41 tick. If I want that, I want that lower. Because we could break here, retest. So we're just waiting, guys. Need to break out of this range right here. Okay. Price broke above. It might look like price might want to push higher. So we're gonna wait for a pullback into this range. I might want to take London high again. So that'll only be a 1 to 2. Five, 10, 8, 9. Okay, so we had to pull back into the range. Yeah, we just gotta wait. All right, price pushed up. Yeah, we had a rejection right here. Price wants to push higher. Oh, look at that rejection. Imagine if I would have took that trade. So that was a pullback. Stops right here. Yeah, we're wanting to push down. I don't know. What's the direction, guys? Because we do have a direction here. Price could easily continue to push up. So we have a lot of rejection wicks right here. And we have no wick right here. I think I'm going to take a sell right here, guys. Put my stops right above here. I'm going to target London low. So 1 to 5. I just need a confirmation. So risk 9. We're going to wait. Because if it breaks here, we need a bullish engulfing candle here. So we need a good candle closure here. So I need another confirmation to the downside. Because we're making higher highs and higher lows. So market structure is really important. Because I mean, the overall bias, guys, is it's pushing up. So I mean, we could definitely push back up to here, but price could reverse. So I mean, this would be a counter trend trade, obviously on a lower time frame. But I feel like price wants to take out London low because it's been bullish this whole time. So through Asian session, London session. So I feel like it has to pull back to London low. I don't know if it's gonna wait to retest London high again, but what's the hour look like? The hour is clearly pushing up. So, but what if we get up here again and then we pull back? Because like we had rejection, 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 multiple rejections. So price is continuing to push up. Yeah, so price is definitely wanting to push up. But I'm gonna wait till it tries to retest London high. Because if I do take buys, I need a pullback, and price could definitely tap into right here. So price can tap into this area right here. So 3708. But let's see. $36 stop loss. So because I did mark this up, but on the 5 minute. So of course we broke above it. So it's usually confirmation for continued buys. So, but what if it comes up to London high right here and then just reverses? Then what? Let's see what's US 30 doing. US 30 basically created a new all-time high this morning and then pulled back, closed right here, came up, consolidated, came right back down, pulled up, came back down, it's pulling back up. So now as an all-time high now. Is that 45,890? So new all-time high. And there you go for US 30. I'm just waiting for it to pull back. Like we need to pull back. I'll wait till price comes back to this area. Oh, look at that. Stops right here. Targeting that London low. I need that confirmation. Six, yeah. So this would be 35 points. So it'd be a 1 to 3. So we could have a possible sell position right here. Because we had a push down, a push up, a push down, a push up right here. We just need to see how this is going to close. Yeah, I'm taking a sell, guys. So we're going to get a pull up. See, we're going to get our sell limit hit. Because we broke structure right here. There we go. We are in. So, but hopefully it doesn't go against us. So we have our stop loss right above here. So we're targeting London low. We got a breaking structure right here. So it's pulling back a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't continue to push up. So 216, we're risking to make 774. So we'll see. So again, we are sort of going against the trend here. But I feel like we have to take liquidity at this London low right here. So we shall see. All right, Trader Gang. So we waited. We're taking a sell position right now. So even though the overall trend and bias is bullish, we had a rejection on the 1 minute. So if you see here, we had a rejection right here. So this was very close to the London high right here. So we had a push down, a push up, a push down, pushed all the way down to here, and then we had a huge pullback up, and I feel like we're going to continue to push down. So because we did break this trend line right here, so I feel like we can take out London lows, which is actually down here. So London lows. So that's what we're trying to target. So we'll see how it plays out. Right now, so even though the overall trend and bias is bullish, we had a rejection on the 1 minute. So you see here, we had a rejection right here, so this was very close to the London high right here. So we had a push, push up, push down here, and then we had a huge pullback up, and I feel like we're going to continue to push down. So because we did break this trend line right here, so I feel like we can take out London lows. So that's what we're trying to target. So we'll see how it plays out. Right, again, so we waited. We're taking a sell position right now. So even though the overall trend and bias is bullish, we had a rejection on the 1 minute. So if you see here, so we need to push to the downside here. But price is wanting to continue to push higher. Uh, Getting close to our stop loss here. Yeah, we need a rejection here. There we go. We need a nice push. So, because we had a rejection right here. We rejected London high, pulled all the way down, pulled up. So I don't see why we can't pull all the way down back to London low. Keeps making higher highs and higher lows. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna get stopped out. Yep, stopped out, guys. So what happens when we go against the trend? But price was wanting to push down further, but I bet price is gonna wait till it hits this London high, retests, and then reverses. So, but that's it. We got 3 L's for the day so far, or for the week. So we took a loss, another loss of 229. So one trade, that's it. So yeah, price didn't want to break this trend line. So I mean, I should have seen that because of course price is really bullish on the 30-minute, even the 1 hour. So price may reject the London high right here, pull back, but either that or it may tap into this area right here. So 3707. But yeah. So that's pretty much it for today, guys. Took another L, but that's okay. You know, it's only Wednesday. We still got tomorrow and Friday to make this back up. So we're down 750 right now. So, but we just gotta make it back up. So, but appreciate you guys popping on always. We'll go live again tomorrow morning. So stay tuned, and hope you guys have a great trading day. Peace.